The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. That's Marcel Proust. Great fucking quote. But what's wrong with seeking new landscapes? That's what I'm about to be doing. So today started a journey where I am taking a clockwise formation around the entire United States of America. Starting in Chattanooga, Tennessee, visiting my sister, taking her van, stealing it from her, kicking her butt, boom, 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 give me the keys, boom, and driving all the way around. So first I'm starting in the South, and my first stop ever was Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm filming this after I took my day here, and I'll tell you what, was absolutely incredible. This city, although maybe not aesthetically super impressive, is absolutely wonderful. There is so much soul in this city. I had some amazing food from places that you wouldn't expect, and I saw this absolutely incredible structure that is simply difficult to describe, but I have to show you guys, right? And so I'm gonna stop talking and just show you the footage, the little vlog footage of today, and I hope you have a great time. Without further ado, let's fucking get it. You already know what time it is. Chocolate milk review. So here we have Purity, farmer-owned, community-loved, out of Nashville, Tennessee, since 1925. So this is some historic chocolate milk that we will be trying here. Over 100 years old that this place has been around. And without further ado, let's give it a swig. Let's give this thing a little swig of Rooney. Smells like chocolate milk, okay. Damn, dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is it's not really a cocoa-y chocolate. It's more of like an ice cream tasting chocolate milk, right? And this will go down smooth, right? I can tell it's more of a candy than it is nutrition, but sometimes you need that. So Purity chocolate milk, out of 10, I mean, this is going to be a little bit above average. Actually, it might be significantly above average. I might give this one a 7-8. Purity chocolate milk out of Nashville, Tennessee, over 100 years old. Might give this bad boy 7-8, and I feel pretty good about that. Her face, ass, titties. Her face, ass, titties. Coochie grab me crazy, CDC. He a dog for the and you know I gotta ring. Roof, roof. Made it to Memphis, Tennessee, and we are out here at a recommendation for a place called Quick Check. All right. Apparently, it's a deli gas station type thing with a bunch of different options, and I'm told to try the muffaletta sandwich. What's a muffaletta? I think that's French for freaky ass sandwich, because you're about to see what this shit is. It's pretty wild. Let's get it. Can I get the big muff? You gotta get a whole. Let's go spicy. That be it? Avery? Yep. Alright, so this is way bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, check this out. Check that out right there. And that kind of looks insane though. Whoever recommended this to me, absolutely fantastic job. Alright, let's dig in. I got a spicy double meat, double cheese. Muffaletta sandwich, again, that's French for freaky ass sandwich, and that's what this is. Wow. Wow, so I'm really glad I got spicy. The meat is Italian meat, right, for the most part. There's a little bit of olives, there's a nice little pepper paste inside of here, and it's just the juiciest sandwich I've ever had. It's extremely juicy. The bread, perfectly cooked, and then when you just bite inside, it just kind of, your teeth just kind of sink right through. And overall, I mean, this is a truly incredible experience. So, highly recommend. Quick Check, Memphis, Tennessee. Also got this this grape soda. Thought it was on theme, Korean grocery store, might as well get the Korean drink.
It's grape juice with little grapes inside of it. Like, I took a swig and then things just shove into your mouth. You're like, what the fuck? And it's just grapes. It's delicious. Highly recommend whatever the hell this is. No idea how I'd even say what it is. It's good. And also just eyeballing this, like if we're going to talk like nutrition facts, it's not the worst thing in the world. Of course, like the processed meat is not going to be the best for you. The bread looks fresh. The sesame seeds will add some health to it. There's a lot of different fibers inside of here. Grams of protein, there's probably close to 100 grams of protein in this entire sandwich. Calorie-wise, we're probably pushing close to 2,000 calories. So if you just eat one of these a day, like that's all you need to eat. I'm a big dog. I eat a lot. But nutrition-wise, you know, I'll say if you're bulking, eat as much of these as you want, but if you're like not exercising like a madman, then probably not the healthiest thing in the world. But again, who fucking cares? It's delicious. Live a little. As you can see, I ate like half of this, and that's it. That's all I got. I'm full. I'm stuffed. If I try and finish the whole thing, I'm just gonna feel bad for the rest of the day. So why would I do that? All I'm gonna go work out. After I finish the second half, and then have a fantastic day. And that's a recipe that, it's a formula. That's an algorithm that is gonna succeed. Big, massive success. Quick check, Memphis, Tennessee. Humongous rating. I don't know what the actual number is. I'll put it on the screen wherever I decide, but humongous rating. That was awesome. Great recommendation. One thing I absolutely love about running in new cities is it is the best way that I've found to really just absorb the vibe of a place. You don't just see the hits, you see, the smaller apartment buildings of maybe the working class, right, or middle class, of how the Memphisians, I think that's what you call them, kind of go on their day to day. And you get more of an energy of the city versus just seeing how it looks. And what I will say is the energy, the vibe of this place, fantastic. Doesn't look beautiful. It's a little overcast, but already right when I started this run, homeless man saw me running up, gave me a good old Go Jackets, right? You saw, I'm still repping my college gear right now, and it's a good send off, right? People seem to be in a decently good mood around here, and the food's awesome. So far, is it the most beautiful place? No. Vibe's incredible, Memphis. Great work. Elephants. I mean, a tear is coming down my eye. This might be one of those beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life. I just can't believe that mortal human hands created such a magnificent structure. Yes, I'm talking about the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, Tennessee, the 9th largest pyramid in the entire world. And the history of this pyramid is actually insane. The Memphis Pyramid was built in 1991 along the Mississippi River and one of the largest pyramids in the entire world. And Memphis, ironically, has long embraced Egyptian imagery because the city itself was named after the Egyptian capital of Memphis. But originally, this pyramid was a sports entertainment arena. It was the original home of the Memphis basketball team, the Grizzlies. It also included boxing events and wrestling events. First thing you do when you walk in is you feel little. It's an absolute awe. There's kind of a darkness in here in a way that kind of feels comforting. And then you look below, and there's literally fish in a pond. These gigantic cypress trees. You look to the side over there, and there's a shooting game. Let's go check that shit out. Other thing that makes this more exciting, you see this fish right here, that big monster-looking thing? That's a sturgeon. That is one of the most fascinating river creatures in the world. They can get up to be 150 years old, 9 feet long. These absolute monsters of the rivers here in the Americas. The average lifespan for the male is 50 years, 55 years, and for female, 80 years. Freaking fish. And there's just one hanging out in the Bass Pro Shop. That's pretty crazy. And of course, there's the elevator that goes all the way up there. It's $8. I might as well. Let's do it. First time? Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Originally from Pakistan.
Pakistan?
But I'm riding the motorcycle all the way from Orlando. I went to Arkansas and I'm going back
Oh,
I
really?
never stopped in the pyramid. I crossed the Memphis number of times, but I
Wow.
never stopped.
That's insane. I just started my cross the country trip. I came from Chattanooga, and I'm going to California.
Really?
But I got a
Motorcycle?
van. I got a van.
Man,
Yeah. Oh, really?
got some trout today.
You did? You a fisher? You fisherman?
Actually, went to the top of the, went to Benson.
Oh, you hit the nail. That's gonna happen. That's part of the.
It's a little one.
Oh, there you go.
It's getting bigger, trust me.
Oh, there you go. And a crazy thing about this pyramid is this wild conspiracy about the legend of the crystal skull. And this one, everyone says it's true, like nobody doubts it. So according to multiple reports, a small crystal skull was secretly placed at the top of the pyramid during its construction. And allegedly, it is hidden inside a welded metal box. And the person who created it is Isaac Tigret, co-founder of Hard Rock Cafe and one of the pyramid's major visionaries. So Tigret was deeply interested in mysticism, spirituality, and Egyptian symbolism. Several sources said he believed the crystal skull would protect this pyramid. So later, workers discovered and removed this skull without Tigret's approval. And according to the legend, Tigret became upset and warned them that this would bring bad luck on the pyramid. And that it did. Once they took the pyramid out, this was back when it was a basketball stadium, the Memphis Grizzlies had a massive losing streak, couldn't sell any tickets, and then they were forced to move out, and where the Memphis Grizzlies departed, abandoning this pyramid. So they were like, okay, that wasn't good. And you know what they did? They took this skull and they put it right back up top. This is around the time of the construction of the Bass Pro Pyramid. As you can imagine, now it's one of the most popular destinations in Memphis, and the crystal skull is up there and is continuing to protect this amazing structure. So that's pretty fucking cool.
What'd you go through Atlanta for?
I deliver trucks,
Oh, yeah?
one at a time.
Really?
RVs, school buses,
Is that what business you're in?
transporters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. I'm taking a van. Oh, I quit my job like a couple weeks ago, and my sister has a van built out with a living situation, all that.
Yeah.
So I'm going all the way around the United States. So,
Okay, is she with you?
No,
or-
just myself.
Oh, and,
So it's parked
and
in the
you're
lot.
living in a van.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mike.
Mike, do you mind if we get a picture? Just a little video. I like to keep track of everybody that I'm going through. There we go. Oh my Lord. It is evening time. You know what that means? That means it's dinner. And I'm not going out to eat. I'm doing good old parking lot camping in front of the beautiful Memphis Pyramid. All right, let me show you my setup here. So here's what it's gonna look like. It's pretty simple. We got Mississippi farm-raised catfish cutlets, all right? We have this wonderful Memphis-style all-purpose seasoning that we are gonna blacken this beautiful catfish with. Meow, meow. We got some French-style green beans. We're gonna go with this. And then, of course, we have a bag of rice, which I have put right here. Delicious, let's get it.
Out here slaying on this blade, praying that I don't get cut by these police making raids, jumping out and checking nuts, cutting balls down the guns. Bad bitch weed is in my lungs. Niggas
Oh
give
my
me
gosh.
for a bag. I'ma shoot it.
Beautiful
make it fast. I'ma
sunset.
show 'em who the
We're all about ready. I cracked myself open a Tropicalia Creature Comforts. Yeah, this is about to get awesome. This is about to get awesome quick. All right, let's light this shit. You can't tell me the sunset isn't just beautiful right now. Oh my God, this is way better angle that I should be. I've been doing this thing the entire time. Oh, incredible. One thing I want to say about this trip is initially I thought it would be exhausting, right? I'm driving a car 5 hours a day. I'm going places I have no idea where I'm at, where I'm going. And I don't really know what to expect. Like each day is not really planned super hard, but what I will say is I'm not exhausted at all. If anything, it's giving me more energy, which is kind of your gut telling you that this is kind of what you're supposed to be doing right now. This is extremely meaningful, and if you get more energy by doing something, it means you should probably do it more. And by God, we have fire.
was trying to be slick. You done step in some shit. You done broke ghetto laws. You done told your fucking jaws with me, boy. You ain't know, cause the street never lies. Walk right up on your ass, shoot right between the eyes. You be stinking
this is, ooh, it's hot. I need my guy. Turn this down a bit. Down is this way. There we go, down a little bit. Take the top off a little bit. Here we go. That water is fucking boiling. Rice in a bag. Put that rice in that bitch. Probably about done, so I'm actually gonna turn this off. And then in here, I'm actually just gonna, oh, I forgot to get a fucking can opener. Oh. All right. Might just be catfish and rice, which isn't that bad. For later. For later. Gone but not forgotten. All right, rice in a bag. You're putting water on my plate. That's okay. We live with it. Yeah. The catfish. This right here. And boom. Again, no vegetables. That's no fault of anybody's but my own. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to dig in. Let's see how we did here, blackened catfish. Okay. There you go. I think honestly, I think I crushed. I mean, fucking god damn it, did I do good? God damn it. Rice in a bag is rice in a bag, but the catfish carries. Two cats are fighting. Two cats are fighting. Two cats are fighting. Look at them. Two cats are fighting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, they're just wiggling. They're not fighting. They're having a good time. Well, all right. False alarm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I think I outdone myself with the catfish. That was a great choice, especially because it's just local. The trick to cooking is just find the local ingredients, right? Whatever is closest in the supply chain to you, get that. And then it'll just taste better. Like, that is just literally the secret to cooking. So whenever I'm in Memphis, on the Mississippi River, you're gonna get catfish, right? That's what they farm here. And I preferred farm fish, to be honest, right? Because they're more fatty. They just don't move around as much, and so there's more of a fatty fish. And the nutrition facts here, this plate's probably roughly around 1,000 calories, 1,100 calories. Protein, there's probably 10 grams of protein in the rice, probably 50 to 60 grams of protein in the catfish. So, you know, we're definitely staying swole here, and yeah, let's chow down. This is awesome. And also important context of this trip is for the last 11 years of my life, I was basically going nonstop, trying to essentially build what I thought would be an impressive life, right? A lot of the values I don't think were true within me. I just kind of like took from society and other people unconsciously, not realizing that, right? Make a lot of money, get an awesome wife, get a big old house, go on a lot of adventures. And if I did all of these, and of course have a good friend group, and if I did all these, I would just be guaranteed happiness. But I realized a lot of it, I was living on values that weren't truly my own. And there was as cliche as it is, having kind of beat the game at the age of 29, having the gigantic house, having the awesome wife, having the awesome career, having the awesome friend group, going on a bunch of adventures with a bunch of stories. I did all that, but yet there was like an emptiness deep inside, as cliche as that is. So a big part of this trip is to try to find my inner self again and realize and learn, do a lot of inner work to figure out what I want, right? Because I think that's one of the hardest questions in all of life, is just figuring out what you want. You know, I'm gonna ask you this, like, I'm gonna ask you right now, like, hey, what do you want in life? It's a fucking impossible question, right? And I'm not saying I'm gonna find the answer, but hopefully if I get closer to myself, I can, you know, have a better hypothesis of what that means, and then kind of rebuild in a new pathway of living a life that is more true to me, right? And one thing I noticed about once I kind of dropped all these problems, work problems, you know, upkeeping this gigantic friend group and relationships and gigantic house, my brain was essentially my world was the size of my problems, because that's all I would be thinking about, right? And then once kind of all these went away, the first thing I realized is that the world got bigger. When my brain isn't trying to constantly solve these things, I start to notice more. I start to enjoy more. Music sounds better, right? I'm discovering new things. I'm enjoying, birds more, right? The smaller things in life, like the little things. It's so cliche as this is, that will help kind of fill this little hole that I'm, trying to discover within myself. And then hopefully down the line, I'll get a little closer to building a life that is mine. And I think there's no better way to do it than to take this van, enjoy this unlimited freedom for a little bit before I, kind of get back on the saddle and start building again. So thank you so much for watching. These videos are kind of purposeless, but they're kind of for me, and I'm sure looking back, they're going to be really interesting to kind of discover. Anyways, thank you for watching.